Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by. So, for this episode of Men's Help Monday, I want to talk to you about a change you can make in your social habits that will improve your relationships or your chances of success with relationships, whether they're platonic or romantic ones, with the women in your life. Frankly, I think this video, like me even recording this, I think this is dumb, that this even needs to be said. But I've seen enough women complain about it, not just in person, but online, that I think that this is a valid point that needs to be made, that this needs to be hammered home for young men. Y'all need to stop calling women females, especially when you call men men. Like in the same sentence, you say men and females. That is an auditory red flag for people. That will make people run away from you. And you probably don't realize what's wrong with that. And I get that. This is an unconscious thing that has happened to you over, frankly, years of programming. You can say you're this deep, unique, critical thinker and all this and that, but you were programmed by the algorithm. You were fed the way you speak. All of us were. We're not, special in that regard. But that's why this happened. What this sounds like when you call women females, and again, especially when you call men men, you're forcing a separation. You're saying we are so different that we can't even be on the same footing. We have to be in separate levels. I'm a man, you're a female. It's a really weird thing because I guess in a technical sense, you're not wrong. Technically, a female is a woman. Adult human female is what that one dictionary definition says for a woman, right? So you're not really wrong. But if you look at this as a spoken language thing, talk to non-native speakers when they learn English. 9 times out of 10 are going to tell you the same thing, that female is what English speakers use to talk to animals. That's the separation between female and woman. Woman always means humans. Female typically means animals. So to a non-English speaker, that's what you sound like when you're calling women females. They're saying they're animals to you. And again, I know you probably don't mean that. Most of y'all aren't hyper misogynistic. You don't think of women as property or anything like that. This is just the language that you were taught to use. It's not your fault, but it is up to you to make these changes. I'm making this video because I saw a TikTok the other day of some woman being interviewed, and she was asked, what's something guys do that freak you out? And she said, yeah, it's when dudes call us female. And it got stitched together by all these guys, like, exasperated. Oh my God, we can't do anything. We can't even call. What are we supposed to call you then? Women. Or just not females. Like, they're asking you this. Just put notes down. It's okay. Like, I'm going to pass the test. They said they don't like that, so I don't do it. It's always felt kind of weird to me. I don't really know why, though. It doesn't make sense to me why it made me feel gross. I just know that it did. And then I get sort of a confirmation from the majority of the women in my life that say, yeah, that is kind of weird. I like it if you don't do that. And it's like, cool, then I won't. I have like a modicum of respect for people, and I hope you do too. I would just ask, like, if you think this is a weird sort of stretch for me to make, for you to not call women females, can you just talk to some of the women in your life? Just give it a try. Talk to your mom, your sister, maybe an aunt. I mean, if you're in a relationship, talk to your girlfriend, talk to your wife. Ask them to be honest with you about what that makes them feel like. Because I'll be willing to bet you're going to be surprised with the answer if you've been calling women females this whole time. They're probably pretty grossed out by it. I hope this is a start. Make this change. Come back to me in a week and let me know how much better things are going for you. Because it will. It'll get a lot better if you start doing this. If you start treating women like people instead of property, they'll probably want to spend more time with you. I don't know. I know it's a crazy thought and all, but give it a try. Let me know what happens, and I guess until the next time, y'all try to have a good day.